Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Money Grabs. Today, we are just to discuss about the grant situation because today is Thursday, and with all the information we gathered last time was like the IMF will come back to the country from Kenya to Nigeria today, Thursday. So, for benefit of doubt, let's give them till today and tomorrow, because if they fail to come today or tomorrow, then how are we going to be sure that 17th or 20th, as promised by the grant handlers, that is certain or that is workable? So that's another thing. So I know if they come today or tomorrow, at least it will brighten up the grant ecosystem, whereby people will feel like, oh, something positive is about to drop. Yes, the grant handlers are still telling us that the date is fixed, 17th, 20th, and is not shaking. That means it's going to happen. So let's just hope that the IMF story will back it up, because already people are losing faith. People are not taking them so serious again. I told you yesterday too that my information that I got yesterday was like from a banker who said the NGO that registered their people with the bank, they are making a lot of moves to make sure that all the account is settled and ready for disbursements. That means they've gotten an information that everything will happen very soon, and that's why they are rushing and making that move. So that's one of the reasons why you should believe that the process is still positive. Also, I said in my other videos that if the process is not real, that the daughter of Mr. President will not be involved in the grant community. You know, she's part of the Pioneer Group, that means Pioneer NGO. So she's part of it, and I know that she will not come into it if the process is fake. Also, we have seen so many times that the grant handlers, they have involved the presidency one way or the other in the process, which if it's not possible, if they are scammers, they will not do that because they know the implications. So for them to involve the presidency, that means they have some level of commitment and trust that transpired between the two, and that is why no government officials is trying to drag them into any situation or court or anything, because you know that you can't be lying. You can't come to social media and be lying on the presidency without them reacting. They will react to it. Don't think that they don't listen to what will happen on social media. They listen. There are people that give them information. So if you are lying and you are scamming people and you are using the name of the president or the presidency, you will be dealt with in no time. So that's another way to assure yourself that something positive is there. But some people are still saying that they might have collided with the presidency, the government, to taking some amount of money, and they just start deceiving us. No, Nigerians, we always come up with different excuses. So some people are like that. Some people said it, that maybe the president paid them off, so they will just be giving us stories after stories. So after some time, we'll get fed up and leave, and they will be the one that will be billionaires. Anything is possible in Nigeria too. Nigeria, a country whereby governments have non-NGO, they have NGO. I've not had it in any country before that government have NGO. We now have government NGO in Nigeria. So everything is possible. So just believe that. Let's believe in the process, and let's wait today or tomorrow that maybe the IMF will be back in the country and disbursement will happen on 17th or 20th as they have stated. So for the AGPN people, I got a voice note that they are not scammers. They are working quietly towards the same thing, towards disbursement. And they said if you are not satisfied with the process, and if you think they are fraud, you feel like you are cheated and you are not happy, that you can come forward to them and get your money back. That if you cannot go, they are talking to the beneficiaries now, that some of the beneficiaries pay 2,000 through their other NGOs for logistic and other stuff. So that if you're not satisfied, if you think that they are a fraud, go and get your 2,000. So the situation now is, if you go and get your 2,000 and disbursement happen to be real, because of 2,000 you now lose everything that you ought to have gotten. So it's a dicey situation. But anyhow, let's just see how it goes. Some people are still, even we that we are sharing informations based on the way we are getting it from the top or through our connections, through our sources. Some people are still attacking us like we are part of them. We are not part of them. We are just sharing information. And I always say it after every time that I'm also a beneficiary. I'm also expecting this money. That's why I monitor it. That's why I use my connect to know what's happening behind closed doors. And I try as much as possible to filter. It's not everything that I hear that will come out and share. Sometimes I filter it. Sometimes I check with other people. Maybe they can verify it, so that I don't come out and start looking like a liar. So they said Osim also stated that the money that we're expecting, the grant that they are going to pay us, they are going to disburse to us. That is not anywhere attached as in anywhere in connection with the money that was given in Kenya by IMF. They said something like loan, that the money is not loan. Nigeria grant is not loan. Grant is for you and your family and to do business, and one way or the other to better the economy and the people around you, and you are not paying it back. That is grant. Loan is what you take and you pay back with interest. So the grant that we're expecting is not loan, so that people should stop carrying fake information that maybe it's loan, because I think IMF is giving them loan in Kenya. So they are assuming that maybe they come back to Nigeria and give us loan. That is not loan. It has nothing to do with loan. It's 100% grant. That's what Osim said. He cleared the hair. So people should stop rolling around with fake stories. People are trying to like create more chaos by just formulating stories and all these things. So we need to like run away from such. That's why I always tell you that come and register, as in come and subscribe to the Money Graphs, where we give you undiluted information straight to the point, and we try as much as possible not to waste your time. Data is expensive these days, so we don't want to waste your data. That's why I always find time to just accumulate something and share it with you, so that once you hear it here, at least you need to verify from 1, 2, or 3 other sources, then you rest. That's what we do. So if you're here to subscribe now. Be part of this community. The comment section is always open. You can always drop your opinion. It's welcome. Any positive, negative that you drop there is welcome, as long as you are not abusive, because we are trying to keep it in a mature circle, whereby mature people rub minds together, they share idea. Also, I ask some people, it's not in connection with the grant, that they are taking loan, and the people that facilitated the loan are taking like 80%, they are giving them 20%, and they will not be the one to refund the money, because it's loan, you have to pay it back. They will not pay on. They are not expecting them to pay 100% when they only enjoy 20%. Don't go for such deals. These people are criminals. They are representing an organization to give you money loan. They will not take more than 80%. Those people, you should go and report them. Find a way to contact the organization and report them. That's stealing, and that's criminal activities. How will somebody give you 100? They only give you 20%, and they will keep 80, and they expect you to go and pay the whole 100 with interest. So don't go for bad deals. Don't say because you are hungry, you are starving, you need money for rent or school fees, and you now go into bad debt, because you always think about when you are paying it back. But though I'm not talking about the loan now, because some people now start sharing my voice note that I'm talking about loan. It's not loan. I'm just giving advice to somebody that asks for it, and other people not to get themselves in that kind of situation. Don't take such loan. Don't take such thing. Don't deal. Take deals that will favor you, that will pay you. So once again, this is the Money Grab. Be part of this community, and thank you. And let's hope that the good news will come about IMF coming to Nigeria. And I'll be waiting all around to update you when another thing come up. So enjoy your day.